Alright, welcome back. Hope everyone's enjoying their day or night. And as you can see, it's kind of bare bones now, unfortunately. We don't really have anything now because the 1.5 anniversary is done. A costume gacha's gone. Raid up banner's gone. Everything's gone right now. It feels shuttered right now. We're back to our normal schedule. And thankfully, though, we do have a new raid up banner coming up tonight. But that's when maintenance happens. So be aware that maintenance does happen tonight. And it is a 4-hour downtime unless there's a delay. Hopefully not. And I plan to do a video right when update happens, when they release the patch notes, and a polling video. So keep that in mind. I'll be doing some posts tonight. And with all that out the way, Shift Up last night also released some info regarding Trony's skill kit and actually her motion demonstration. So I wanted to do a quick video taking a look at both before maintenance happens. And with all that out the way, I'm going to put it on screen right about now. And as you can see, we already knew some of this stuff from the patch notes. Trony's an attacker burst 3 with a fire code sniper rifle. So nothing new here, nothing out of the ordinary. And we have her skill 1 and 2 in burst. And before I even talk about it, just remember that, as you can see on the bottom right, this is based on a 10-10-10, all these numbers. So if it's a 4-4-4 situation, the numbers are going to look different. So we'll have to see when we test, the character, but we'll see. Now, her skill 1, Trony Bomber, is a passive and activates when hitting the target with full charge, affects the target if there are no enemies in Trony Bomber status, and the cumulative damage skill goes up for 5 seconds, and function, it accumulates part of the damage inflicted by the caster, and upon reaching the maximum accumulated damage, you deal damage to enemies before ending. And effect number 1, the maximum accumulated damage is 1536% of the caster's final attack. Effect number 2, accumulates 50% of the damage dealt by self. Effect number 3, deals distributed damage to all nearby enemies upon reaching the maximum accumulated damage. Okay, so that effect number 3 right there is something that, also excuse the squeaky chair, I'm sorry, but that effect number 3 when it comes to the distributed damage is something I'm going to want to talk about in a little bit, because that has some quirks to it that might be an issue. Now, with her skill 2, efficiency increase, activates when attacking with a full charge. So this means that for Trony, you really don't want to be doing quick shots with her. You really want to get the full charge for her because that's how her kit is. So just auto with her because you need to do the full charge, and default ammo is 6, so with overload gear you could get more ammo obviously, or cubes. And she has 2 skills when it comes to 5 full shots, and for herself she gets a distributed damage up of 51.84% for 10 seconds. However, for the targets after the 5 shots, defense goes down on the enemy for about 9.59% for 10 seconds. So that's cool. And now for her burst skill, Mega Trony, which I love the name, it's a cooldown of 40 seconds because obviously she's a burst 3 as standard. It affects herself, and her attack goes up 101.37% for 10 seconds. And then the accumulated damage ratio of the cumulative damage skill goes up for 62.83% for 10 seconds. So this affects her skill 1, which can be huge. However, this goes back to her skill 1 and the issues with the effect. So with her, usually with stuff like this, the burst would deal distributed damage to all nearby enemies. However, in this case, her burst is not doing the distributed damage. It's her effect 3. Now, the issue with her effect 3 is that she needs to reach that maximum accumulated damage of the 1536%, or with the burst, it'd probably go up to around 2000%, which doesn't sound like that big of a deal, but if you're doing campaign stages with ads and it's going by really fast, or even if it's like one of those normal stages with the ads and boss, it'll go by really fast, you won't reach that threshold. And I feel like Trony will be a huge bummer when it comes to her potential, because she's not getting the full use out of her skill kit because she can't reach that threshold. Now, it could be a different circumstance if it's like a solo raid and there's ads and the big boss that she can attack, so she'll reach that damage threshold. That's a different story. But also, this is all speculation on my part. We'll have to see with testing to see if that's the case, if she is more for solo raid, or if she's actually good for everything. We'll see. But it's definitely a niche kind of situation because we don't have that many Nikkes that deal with distributed damage. I know Eleg pairs well with her because Eleg's burst does increase the distributed damage for all allies. So this can work with Eleg, Dorothy, maybe Scarlet Black Shadow with Trony. We'll have to see. I feel like there's not enough Nikkes that can justify a team around Trony, because if you want to make a team with 2B, that would make sense, but 2B has her own team with Mast and Guillotine. Or if you're trying to use Dorothy, Dorothy has a lot of better spots to put her in a team for, especially for solo raid or union raid. So it's kind of iffy right now with how we want to set up a team with her, but we'll see. That's what testing's for. But with all that out the way, give me 1 second and I'm going to pull up the video of the motion demonstration. Alright, so we're back here with the motion demonstration, and I have no idea what to expect here because, like, her feet are already crazy, and that's definitely like a niche audience that they're definitely going for. And it's kind of starting to work on me. I don't know. I'm just saying. It's starting to get... Alright, anyway, let's get to watching. Let's see. We'll make sure that we turn it down a little bit so we don't blow up our ears, and let's watch. So, yep, the crazy feet animation, that's absolutely crazy. And, like, the curling the feet is wild to me. It's... Okay. Her shooting pose is... Wait, so she has, like... Wait. So she has, like, the stool. Like, her Trony mech table thing becomes, like, a stool thing for her to, like, put her knee on to, like, lean forward and shoot, which is crazy. And the feet is crazy. Definitely a huge focal point. They wanted to show off her feet in the shooting pose, so they gave her a unique shooting pose for her feet, which is wild. Alright, shift up. And what's going on with these horns? Like, her hair is like, it's like messy hair and it looks like cute little horns. I love that, actually. It's like messy hair, but it looks like horns. I love that. And I love the scared look that she has when she's reloading. It reminds me of N102. Oh boy, let's see the burst. How is this going to look in game? How is it going to have a lot of feet? Yep, there it is. There's the feet. There it is. It's crazy, dude. They went full on animation for it, huh? Like, no regrets. Like, hold on, I need to go back for this. It's just... Yep. It's pure feet. Pure feet. Damn. Alright, well, I know there's an audience that's instantly gonna pull, and there's gonna be down bad people that are definitely gonna try to MLB her. I don't know, man. I'm just pulling once because I'm just pulling for a copy because I lost a bet. That being said, you know, just keep in mind that summer is kind of around the corner. We have maybe one more banner after this, or summer's right after this. We don't know. We don't know how it's going to work. Could be different, could be the same. But just remember, summer's close by. If you're going to pull, I think you should just pull for one copy and then put her in the wish list. Unless you're down bad for waifu. That's all I can say, honestly. Now, with all that out the way, that'll be it for me. Just wanted to do a quick, you know, video go over her skill kit, talk about it a little bit, and check out the motion demonstration. Her crazy ass feet. It is what it is. Now, are you gonna pull? I'm pulling just one copy, mostly for you know, that sweet little content, that sweet content. No, but also I I lost that bet when I actually somehow got an SSR in that daily crown thing. So I'm gonna pull, but I think otherwise I would save. And I just want to say thank you guys, because we actually hit 300 subs last night, and that's crazy to me. So, like, the support that I keep getting is outrageous, and we're almost at 500. I never thought I'd say that we're actually getting there, but that's crazy to me. So thank you all for the love and support, and I'm just gonna keep going. So thank you all for everything, and I hope to see you guys tonight, because I'm gonna be doing you know, the patch notes video. I'm gonna be doing the polling video, so I'll be definitely doing a late night, but that'll be it for me. So you guys have a lovely night, a lovely day, wherever you're from. Take care, and be careful with your pulls if you decide to pull tonight. Goodbye.